Good morning, Virgo. How you guys doing today? Woohoo! Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Christine, and we are going to read Virgo this morning. You guys are on fire. Yeah, you are. Okay, so just wanted to remind you that energy is fluid and energy can be reversed. And that is my dog. I do apologize. That's Louie. He's got to be a part of everything. All right, so Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. It really does help me out quite a bit. And I do want to read your comments. So please feel free to write and exchange all of your thoughts. All right. So here we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, we got a little back and forth here. Okay. Ooh. Okay. All right, Virgo. What do we got here? Okay. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Looks like we've been carrying quite the bit of a load here, and you're trying to figure out how to move forward. You have a lot of desire and inspiration. You've put a lot of work into it, and it looks like you're also going to want to clear out of a cycle as well. This is a 10 of Wands. So there's a lot of action here, a desired action, and wanting to move out and away from it. Just kind of, it almost looks like you're trying to find a place to actually put all of your wands down. Yeah. You have a lot of strength and you're just trying to move forward. The desire is there. Okay. But we come over here to the Two of Pentacles and there's been a lot of back and forth. Um, a lot of back and forth. And okay. But right next to that, you've got the Six of Wands. So Six of Wands is a nice, there's a desired outcome here. Six of Wands is basically success, movement forward, coming out of the fog and going right back into like a little timeout here with the Hanged Man. Okay, and then we've got the the Four of Cups right here. A little bit of not knowing what to do with yourself. And then we've got the Four of Wands. And then we've got the Ten of Cups, the Hermit card, the Tower, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so Virgo, 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 Virgo. We actually have a lot going on here. Right in the center of everything, we've got the Four of Wands. Okay. And that's like the center of everything. It's going to connect with everything. So, Four of Wands is a very good, strong foundation. Uh, Not really so much a completion, but it's a good indication. I mean, a lot of the readers, including myself, will say, "Oh, halfway to marriage." Okay. But we do have a good foundation here. And I really like the fact that it's sitting right next to the Ten of Cups. So you put a lot of effort, a lot of thought, and it looks like you're trying to push through as well with just trying to change how you think about it. That makes sense? Yeah. And still trying to figure out why we have our beautiful little cup here. It's like okay, thank you. It's like you're taking the time out a little bit and really deciding this cup that you're running around in and swimming in that's being offered to you, if it's something that you really want. You're trying to decide if this is actually emotionally fulfilling for you. Maybe there's okay, thank you. You've had a little bit of doubt. It looks like a little bit of back and forth. You want it, you desire it, it's there. You're in the middle of it. It's happening. But why are you feeling so insecure about it? I mean, it's right there. And so they want you to simply take a different perception about your circumstance. Okay. You've taken some time out on your own and you've kind of looked at everything and you really, really understand. I think you actually understand what you have. Okay. I mean, you took the time out, and I think you're kind of still there, and you're kind of trying to figure out, and you're trying desperately to use your intuition. You're trying to use your intuition, and there's not, what I find really strange is there is only really two cup cards here, and there's no sword cards here. So, okay. All right. All right. I understand now. So you're trying to put away your logical thinking because maybe you're thinking that that's just not working. So you're going more inwards to figure this out and you're trying to take action. You have a lot of passion around this, a lot of energy about this. Uh, you want to move forward. You're feeling like this is an abundant situation that you are in as far as your relationship is concerned. Again, I'm not seeing a lot of cups here other than this. We will clarify. But the universe is here and here with the hermit and the tower and the hanged man. All right. So, with the hermit, getting a different perception of what you are really struggling with. Okay, there it is. Taking a different perception on what you're really struggling with. Okay. You have a very solid foundation. It is moving forward. And you're having this little tower moment. I want to say that this tower moment is not your house and home and your money falling apart or your relationship. It's just a matter of taking the perceptions that you have of lack around the relationship because the relationship is not lacking at all. It's just not. Taking this perception away so you can actually understand your worth, your desire, your action around it, and actually understanding that this particular relationship is actually very fiery. It's moving forward as you wanted it to. Okay. Let's pull some clarifiers on the 10 of Wands, please. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands for Virgo. What's happening with the 10 of Wands for Virgo? Okay. Some old stuff is coming back up. Okay, and there's the sword. Okay. So yeah, so some old feelings and some old behaviors and some old thoughts are coming back into play and causing a little bit of an internal struggle. Okay. And I like this because you've got the 5 of Wands right here, and the 5 of Wands is the struggle, but you're going to be able at some point to get out of it here with the 6. This is a progression up. This is a progression up out of the back and forth and the confusion and the mental mind F that you're putting yourself through. Because this is all self-induced. There is actually a very beautiful relationship here, and this is all self-induced. So you're putting a lot of thought into it. Again, this is all past inner conflict that you've experienced, and you're bringing it in to the new relationship. And there is a struggle, there is a back and forth, and seriously, there's no reason for it because everything is actually stable. Okay, yes, there is a tower. Okay, now if you keep on going back and forth with this, and you don't become settled, the tower moment will be a little bit extreme. Okay, but I really do think the tower moment at this particular point is understanding the value your value and what you really actually have, and you're going to take a different perception. So what's going to actually crash and transition out of is your old thinking, the old thinking, the lack of, I don't, what's actually being offered to me. What's being offered to me, is that really actually really true? Yes, it is. It is. Let's clarify your Two of Pentacles. All right, here we go. Yeah. So with the Two of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Lover's card, which is actually really beautiful. Okay. So yes, here's your internal conflict, and that's all it is. It's just internal. You're struggling with it. You think there's something wrong. And there just really isn't. So the time is to take some of those thoughts and some of those emotions and literally put them aside and walk away from it, because they're really not serving you. Okay. You have the Lover's card. This is actually a pretty good relationship. It's very solid. You're going to discover that as you get away from this internal conflict. I mean, you've got the Seven of Swords here and the Five of Wands. And right below you is the Four of Cups. This is your energy. This is your struggle. There's actually really nothing happening here. Can we get clarification on the Hanged Man, please, for Virgo? Spirit, why is the Hanged Man there? Can you please tell us why the Hanged Man is there? Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, so some old stuff is coming back up again. We have the Justice card, the Three of Swords, and the Six of Cups. So yes, this is very emotional for you. And Justice is about karmic balancing. Justice is about coming back within yourself, understanding your place. Yes, there is the Three of Hearts, or Three of Swords on the heart. You're afraid. You've contemplated. You thought that this was your union wasn't solid. Okay, but it is. You're scared of old feelings coming back up again. We already know this. And it's just old. It's not here anymore. This is a really good, you're being called and you're being asked to balance this out again. Okay. You're being called and asked to revisit some of your old feelings and your old pains from the past, and understand that's all it is from the past. This is actually not affecting you in any way, as far as this is not something that's actually happening in this relationship right now. This is just your internal struggle. That's all it is. Okay. So let's go into your present moment and find out what's happening here, especially with your Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Spirit, why is the Four of Cups here for Virgo? All right. Okay. We've got the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Okay. So yes, you're trying to work out of this. That's actually really good. You're trying to get out of this dissatisfaction of, I'm not really sure what's being offered to me. Okay. And a lot is actually being offered to you if you just look down and if you can just look past what you're experiencing. Because I want to say it's all hogwash. I mean, and I know that's brutal and I don't mean it to sound that way, but as soon as you work through this, you're going to actually see what's actually being given to you, and you're going to be safe. It's a good time to start working and building. And the person that you're with wants to help you, okay? To get rid of you always having to look over your shoulder, the insecurity of it. Basically, this is just a really long explanation of being insecure. Nine of Cups. You have a wish fulfillment here, okay? You can literally have a really good relationship. Just work out of your inner conflict, okay? Your desire is here. And I really like the fact that you got the Lover's card and the Nine of Cups. I mean, right next to each other, back to, top and bottom. There it is. Here is your wish fulfillment, the Lover's card. Wish fulfillment, a stable, happy home, a stable, happy relationship. 10 of Cups. I mean, here you go, 9 and 10. So that's also a clue that you are ending a cycle right here and going into a fresh, brand new one. And I want to say that's your emotional healing coming back to the surface to make sure that you actually feel the peace and the love and the joy that you actually want to have here. Okay. Can we get clarification on the 10 of Cups, please, for Virgo? Virgo? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What's going on with the 10 of Cups? Okay, there is still some confusion. You're wondering if your king is actually offering you the real love. And again, you're still here messing with yourself with the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is an internal struggle. There's actually really nothing happening here. This is all you. You're confused. You want answers. You want clarification. And it's right there. All you have to do is just step out of yourself, outside of yourself, and really understand what's happening. And I really do think that this is mostly internal mind happening with you, and that's how you're trying to solve it. And the best way I can explain that one is, in order for you to handle the emotional conflict, you're going to actually have to use your emotions and actually feel it and work through it. Okay. Can we get clarification on the Tower, please? Magician, Ace of Pentacles, and the Fool. Okay. Point blank. Right there. Okay. The Tower. Okay. We have the Magician. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Fool. Okay. So be careful, again, on how you think, especially when there's a Magician on top of the Tower moment. Just understand that you're just trying to get a different perception. And you will get that. Here is the beginning of a new understanding. And they just want you to basically hold your breath and just jump and go with the Fool card. The Fool card is the beginning of a new cycle, a new journey. And that's good because you're just getting out of this Tower moment and you're starting to understand everything that you actually have. Everything is on the table for you. Everything's on the table for you to use. Everything's on the table for your access. Okay. You think it, you want it, you desire it, and you get it. Now be careful of what you're asking for, because that's what you're going to get. Okay. You're going to have an opportunity for a fresh, brand new beginning with this, and it's going to feel like you've won the lottery. It really is. You just have to go ahead and make sure that you get through all of these stagnation and all of this inner turmoil and inner conflict, because you still have to do the work so you can get through the other side, through that path. Once you get to the other side of that path, look at all this. It's beautiful, and it's literally being handed to you. And they just want you to just hold your breath, literally, and just jump. Take the chance, okay? Yeah. Perfect. I love this, Virgo. Good job. Okay. Let's see what the universe has for you as far as advice. Okay. Universe, universe, universe. What does Virgo need to do? What would you like to say to Virgo? Knight of Swords. Ace of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Okay. You ended up getting the Two of Pentacles again. Okay, but I like this one because with this one, comparison to this two on the Rider-Waite deck, see how choppy the waters are? Anybody's going to get seasick off of that, right? But I like this guy on this Two of Pentacles. The water is much calmer, and it looks like his ship is coming in, and he's very happy. And he's actually, look how shiny his coins are. And he's kind of showing them off a little bit. So I like that. So your Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands. Okay. Your ship is coming in. Understand that. and you can see it. You have your eyes on the target. And the good news is the Knight of Swords is forward action. You're going to get a lot of clarity, a lot of understanding, everything that you have been asking for, especially since everything that you have been asking for with the calmness and the balance and the understanding, your wish fulfillment. It's the clarity and the information is going to come in quite quickly. Ace of Wands. You're going to experience the fire again within yourself and within the relationship. Okay? You're going to get what you want. You have been, balance. You're going to get the balance. You're going to get the desire. You're going to get the information. You're going to get the clarity. You're going to get the understanding. And it's going to happen quite quickly. All right? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I'm going to say this, but I'm gonna. Okay. On the Two of Pentacles right here, there's a dolphin. Okay. And dolphins are a lot like us. They're the only mammal on the planet, other than human beings, that actually have casual sex. Just like us. They're swimming around in the water going, hey, you come on over here. And okay. And then, and then they're not monogamous at all. And so I don't know why I have to say that. But it is next to the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is a penis sometimes. So, so your Knight of Swords, your man, your person, desires you intellectually and emotionally and sexually. You have the full package here, okay? And that's your king. He wants to make sure that you're going to be okay. All right. Now, again, you just simply have to do the work. Let's get an oracle card for you. All right. What do we have here? Know that you belong. I love that. Know that you belong. Let's go ahead and read that. Know that you belong. Oh, almost. Okay. You have a place. You have a purpose. You are special. Do not change who you are just so others might accept you. Do not dishonor your truths by allowing someone else to tell you who you must be. Change made just so you fit the expectations or social criteria of a clique or group does not honor you. You do not need to change in order to belong. You are a blessed child of blessed child of Gaia and Great Spirit, and belong simply because you are. Okay. So, just remember how incredibly special you really are. All right. You've got this. You've got this, Virgo. Okay. If any of this resonated with you, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. My information is down below if you would like something extended or a little bit more personal. And I just wanted to say thank you. Virgo, you guys are on fire. Okay, you guys, love and light. Thank you.